make this go. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the
Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce.
And this starts a very short home. Stand for them. And while it's only a few games, they have to take advantage of the opportunity to feed off their crowd.
And Minnesota calls time here. Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
PA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
Towns on a screen. Pass to Wiggins. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Now here's Holmgren. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Now here's Towns. Fires the three. They get the rebound. The kick out to Conley. Misses the three. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
On the take. It's Edwards on the wing. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Giddey. Good on the bucket. Giddey's got his second bucket on the night.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Towns outside. Back to Conley. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Dort. Takes a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
McDaniels a screen. Towns for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Stolen by Conley. Wiggins outside. Towns down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Conley. Towns outside. Shoots over George. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Holmgren's got room. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
Here's Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's gotten his second bucket.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. From deep, Holmgren. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. 4-point game. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And here's Minnesota now. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Towns double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Anthony Edwards.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Pajemski. No good on the three. Thunder with a lead. Giddy with it. Now Wiggins defending. The three from Holmgren. Washington grabs the miss. And here are the Timberwolves. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Drives to the hoop. Wiggins outside. Gobert inside. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist. But he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Rudy Gobert, throughout his career, has done two things. Double-double threat. He's going to rebound it consistently and play great defense. That rim protection is real.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Dort's shot is good.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Dort with a steal. Here's Holmgren. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, BA, there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
They need this. And the jumper is good. Towns has got his second basket on the night.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Pass to Holmgren from deep. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 13. Conley looking for an opening. Towns up top. Here's Gobert. He's covered by Holmgren. To the paint. Towns double team. Tries a 9-footer. The bank shot, no good. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
VA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, the team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep, low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep. He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
A clear look for Westbrook. That one rolls around and rims out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
Pass to Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. McDaniels from long range. The Thunder pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Joe. No good there. Some solid defense from Edwards. And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. Trailing by 10. Gets it down to single digits. Conley's got 7 points.
Well, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
And the Thunder call time here. And the Thunder making a change here. "16 seconds left to play in the first half. Screen by Holmgren. The 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Washington. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Jacks up a 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Giddey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Pass to Towns. That's tipped. Down low. Here's Gobert.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
Thunder with a lead. Outside Giddey. George outside. From behind the arc. Kept alive. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Holmgren. Holmgren's got 13 now.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Towns on a screen. Launches it from deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC Doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Picked by Gobert. Towns with room to shoot. And that's good for 2. He's got 6.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Right side Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases. McDaniels with the rebound. Inside. Here's Gobert. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 7. George outside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Left side Conley.
First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels can't hit. And Giddey has got the ball here for OKC. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Basket's good. So Dort got 7.
Well, Lou Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
Knocked loose. George with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. McDaniels with some nice D. And so it's Minnesota with it. 11-point game. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Well, the length and the size of Rudy Gobert so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. And the second free throw is good. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Westbrook outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shai's going to get to where he wants to go.
To the inside. Here's Washington. Westbrook with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And so it's Oklahoma City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Conley. Towns on a screen. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Towns outside. Lets it go from...
To give up that kind of look very often.
George's shot is off. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 16. Edwards can't hit. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Some room here for Dort. And that one hits the back iron. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Towns for three. He buries it from three.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first three of the night.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Westbrook. Dort for three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Edwards for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Towns. Off target from outside.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 19 points.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Outside Conley. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Minnesota. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Holmgren. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Offensive rebound. Towns outside. Puts up a three. Gobert inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Shot's good by Towns.
But Pat answers with his own three, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Holmgren's got 13 in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Releases. Westbrook with the rebound. Here are the Thunder with the ball.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Thunder.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Double team on Towns. Towns on a screen. Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards. Here's Holmgren. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a...
Soy, vuelve con Dive, pero sin jinete. I've been mortified, fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of face with a when them slide. Televised, emphasized, perpetuating to that he gon' pick a side. That's what life's not doing. Running to the that's a big exercise. Don't run into the that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood. Now it's sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to before it landing our tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, they been skimming when the we all know it's black, black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience. Sounding like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never let the with a kiss on my lips like I am not a with a lip, I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my like tell them other I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my bigger, that's without a doubt. I'm 100 steps ahead, that's a lot of mouth, that's a lot of clout. What you all about? What your dollar amount? You a boy scout, I'm a big dog. Tell the truth, I don't get y'all the time of corny. Turn it on. Dos pa' la carota, en la Mercedes descarota. Adito entero como Rey Liotta. Cufela, sin el prom, paguen la cuota, paguen la cuota. Tú y yo que son changa y eso se bota, eso se bota. Tú sí con, que nota, que nota. Mami, tú eres Michael Jordan, sí, sí, jugando pelota. Ey, de lejos se nota que tú no eres calle, tú solo aparentas. Cría bien tus hijos, todos mis discos tienen el parental. Aprovecha ahora, ya no voy a hacer esto hasta los 40. Disco que saco, disco que se queda, número no inventado. ¿Cuál es la quejadera? Habla. Shh, nah, en verdad no me importa. Ni siquiera el fal sabía lo que en verdad era tener torta. Ey, nadie me soporta. Ey, seguridad como el presidente Biden, pero pa' PR siempre bajo sin escolta. Normal. Algunas otras con licencia, pero aquí todos andan con ey, ustedes lo dicen todo, parecen un podcast. Y esa movie a quien que tú le roncas. Tú eres bichote, no, no. Tú eres bandido, no, no. Gente, no, no. ¿Y qué tú eres? ¿Y qué tú eres? Tú eres un no, no. Tú eres millonario, no, no. Tú mandas en tu barrio, no, no. ¿Y qué tú eres? ¿Y qué tú eres?
Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 carota. Diablo llore. Money way. Tú no eres bichote, tú eres un bobo. En la cara. El Demon. Con el único conejo claro en volveremos a vernos. Mírame los cuernos, las pacas en la esquina, las trenzas y los dreadlocks. Santurce montado en un jet con un poco de las tramas y las donde sea you know un playboy. Como el viejo de soy un convoy, con más herramientas que en Pep-Boy. Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 en la carota. Yo valgo 1000. A mí en la calle no me tocan. Tú no eres bichote, no tienes poder y no mandes en tu canto. Yo ando con la planeando la vuelta a Perú, estoy metido en un campo. 300 y salimos vivimos en Gran Tefauto. Me dieron la verde después del ritual, la chea, yo hablé con los santos. Te estamos tiempo se está acabando, no respetamos los rangos, los Durango, sin licencia por el Dime va Bonnie, tengo la Ronnie, el Lambo con clavo electrónico, el mundo es mío como Tony, tengo millones sin firmar con Sony. Que tú eres bichote, que tú eres bandido, tú no nadie. Y que tú eres millonario, tú mandas en tu barrio. Y que tú eres. Un chisme, dime va Bonnie, Hydrisi, Diablo lloren. Money Way, sabe los sellos, oíste.
Why can't my... This